Welcome to Seymore Church of Christ. We're so glad that you've made the decision to visit with us at our regular worship service each and every Sunday at 10:30 in the morning. We wanted to take some time in this video to show you some precautions that we've instituted as a congregation in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. One of our top priorities is for everyone when they come to Seymore, both members and visitors, to feel safe while they're here with us. So let's look at some of the precautions that we've taken to ensure that. One of the first things that you'll see when you come in the door are people walking around and visiting with each other. One of the things that we've asked people not to do is not to shake hands and not to hug. You may get a fist bump from a distance or maybe even an elbow bump, but that's about as close as we would like to get. So feel comfortable when you come in. If you don't want to shake anybody's hand, that's perfectly fine because you won't see anybody else doing that either. In light of Governor Abbott's executive order that permits church services to happen without requiring the use of masks, we recognize that there are some people that would still feel more comfortable wearing a mask during service. And we want you to know that that's perfectly fine with us. You will see many of our members wearing masks during services. And if you come in and you've forgotten your mask, at the very front of the building in our foyer, we have a bag for masks for you to have. Feel free to take one if you'd like. As you come in, you'll have a seat, but you'll also notice that we've taken some chairs out of our sanctuary to where our rows now are 6 feet apart. And we also ask that only one family occupy one row of chairs at a time. So as you come down and you have a seat anywhere you like, please feel comfortable knowing that you're 6 feet away from the person in front of you and the person behind you, and you are likely the only family occupying that row. Another part of our worship service is our communion service that we've made some adjustments to. During the preparation of communion before church, anyone who is preparing communion wears plastic gloves, and this process is overseen by a certified food manager. During communion, at the administration of it, you'll see men come behind this table. The first thing they'll do is each use hand sanitizer before they touch anything. Once their hands are sanitized, they'll start the communion service. And instead of passing the individual emblems down each row from member to member, the gentleman that is administering the communion service will simply bring the tray to you and you can take the item out and he will move on. He will walk down the row in front of you rather than you passing it from person to person. The administration of the bread. Each individual piece of bread will be contained in an individual Ziploc bag. You can take one bag for yourself or one bag for your entire family. Either way is fine, we have plenty. For the fruit of the vine, the administrator will walk in front of you with the tray. You will simply take 1 cup for yourself, and then he will move on down the row as you consume it. You can take your cup, drop it into the plastic bag, and then after everyone has been served, the gentleman will come back around with a plastic tub for you to drop your trash in, but you never have to pass it. The last thing we want to make mention of is how much we love fellowshipping together. We love seeing each other on a Sunday morning. We like catching up during the week. We like encouraging one another to be strong for the week to come. But one thing we ask is that as everybody gathers together, we want everyone to visit. We want everybody to have a great time. But we just simply ask that you keep about 6 feet between you and the next person. If it means you have to talk a little louder, that's okay with us too. It means there's some lively conversation going. We want you to feel comfortable when you visit us at Seymore Church of Christ. And we're glad that we've been able to take these precautions so that you and your family or you and your friends feel perfectly safe and at ease while you're worshiping with us each Sunday morning at 10:30 here at Seymore Church of Christ, where you can do more, see more, and be more.